G'day! I've got leather boots for the snow, and I just need some spruce saplings. Unfortunately, there are mobs under this tree. Hey, you need some enlightenment. Don't hit me! Okay, I won't worry about him. I'll just sneak up here and get this tree. Whoa, one hot butcher. He gone. Finally, some saplings. And I'll just replant this one. And now hightail it back to the pond. Back to the bridge progress. This is bare basic pillars so far. They look a bit small and cobbly. Stay till the end to see the finished bridge. This is a sneak peek at my early villager trades. I got mending very early. I went mining, still looking for a dungeon, and found this geode while there was a war going on. I carefully started picking blocks. I grabbed some crystals too. I prepared the geode for maximum growth by breaking blocks around the amethyst bud blocks. It's really hard to say. This means that the blocks with the cracks in them stay. I could have done more, but I like how this looks. G'day beautiful people, Chookly here. This is our first stream day and I'm a little bit nervous because we got a lot of people online. And you can see, I'm still wearing a granny knit shirt, so it's a worry. I'm still hoping here to find a spawner, a dungeon with a spawner. I'm not finding anything. Maybe it's just time I went down lower, started looking more for diamonds than iron. Big decision. Some lapis, that's good. There's a skeleton. I have a bow now. I think he was already injured. My bow's not that good. Okay, I'm going to keep going down here till we get down to diamond level. And hopefully I get some good things. Checking behind, just in case. Maybe my bow is. Now I have mending on my pick, I can repair it with XP from this and this. I'll go back and clear out the iron too. Back at the bridge, I am silently terrified. It's a bit hard for them to get me in here. But I don't want to be stuck all night, so I brave it. Phew! Sleep is so important. Now to texture up these pylons. A bit of tuff will do the trick. That looks good, I reckon. Now for this side. Here's some upper texture now. I pillar up, break a few blocks, and then fix it up. Let's look. Look, not fall. Happy invited me over to see his sniffers. They sound like whoopee cushions and look like colourful wombats.
Happy started whacking Cherub, who was AFK by the way. Didn't know why, but I thought it'd help anyway. Happy wanted to farm the sniffers but wasn't sure how to make that work over moss blocks. Hopper minecarts will do the trick. I helped train up their villagers. I smelted old iron armour into nuggets and then made iron ingots. Happy was making powered rails and needed gold. I only had 2. And unfortunately this villager sold a rubbish sword. We went to the Nether to get more gold. It didn't take too long. I was a big chicken, so Happy let me borrow her totem.
I'm scared, I'm scared.
Back at the base, I was sticky beaking in the chests. It was an absolute mess and needed sorting. We dug under the moss and prepared space for the rails. The sniffers gave me a prezi. We finished the rail area and I tidied up the chests. A lot. Back at the 7 Dwarfs, I started replanting after the disastrous land clearing that happened. That's lore, by the way. I was able to kill 3 birds with 1 stone by growing these giant spruce. First, they make pods, which I want for the forest floor. Second, I can use the wood for stick trade. And third, I keep regrowing them until I get a shape I like. The next area I need to convert is this side, down beside my little flock. Could be a bit tricky on this steep hillside. Sometimes I build them up higher on little piles of dirt and then come back and replace the dirt with wood. And many trees later, the place looks quite different, but I am distracted by a cat that I saw. This little basin here is going to house the sniffers eventually. I got 2 eggs off Happy and Cherub. How did that cat disappear? This Amongust statue appeared one day above the 7 Dwarfs cottage. There were many other Among Us appearing all over the server, in fact. I was one of the last to clear mine up. They were quite clever made, with different materials at different bases. Goodbye, garden Among Us. And now I test run a water stream that will be a creek. I really just needed to know where the water will go. I terraformed a bit and tested the water flow again. I added a deep pool at the bottom. Then I put in more moss and mossy cobble. 3rd time lucky. Yes, I really like how this flows down. I chased down these fishermen to buy campfires and put them to good use. Then I finally planted the sniffer eggs. I put more detail at the little bridge and added lanterns too by the big trees. The big bridge looks better. You get a sneaky peek just here. I took the waterfall down to see the baby sniffers. I will not have an Enderman disturbing the peace of my sniffer sanctuary. Ah! Finally found a cat. Another difficult cat it seems. With patience and effort, we got there, eventually. These baby sniffers are so cute, but they need to not escape. Whoa, he grew. And now he can definitely escape. I lured them away from that corner. Chirrup dropped by to see my progress. I'm very proud of the forest and the paths and the creek. I bred the sniffers to get eggs. And planted an ancient seed. Then it was fishing time again. Uh-oh, what happened here? Where is the tree this lantern is supposed to hang from? Not on, just not cool. And here's the finished bridge. And the pathway over to spawn, and the shops of course. I fished for a bit to put in more stock. Unfortunately, the shop is not making many sales at all. And I still want to do a bit more interior here. Then I head back home after a long day fishing. This cave area is awesome. Partly why I chose this seed. Now you can see the forest coming into view. And the bridge. I like this simple path. I also built those docks down there. Maybe I'll show them in the next vid. Anyway, this was a busy episode, so thanks for watching everyone. Hooroo!